evident that Kenya still hasn't built a proper crisis communication framework because we are living in a hyper digital ecosystem, a space where the information cycle never sleeps. Whether you choose to hide information or not, it will still leak and it will find its way into tweets, voice notes, TikTok, slideshow, etc. And I think that's why every time we face a national crisis, whether it's a tragedy, a political tension, or even a funeral, all we see is confusion. And in communication theory, there's something we call crisis communication. And in crisis communication, there's something called information vacuum. That's the period between when an incident happens and when the first official words comes out.
Been said before, whenever Mzee has had health challenges, he has always spoken out. His spokesperson has spoken out.
Kiongozi wetu wa chama cha ODM, Mheshimiwa Raila Odinga ako imara. Hata leo asubuhi niliongea na yeye akiwa gym.
Now in that silence, in that period of silence, especially in the Kenyan context, audiences don't wait for confirmation. They fill in the blanks because they become their own journalists, editors, storytellers, etc. So what exactly happens when the health of a national leader is concerned?
He died in my arms, but he did not die like people have been saying on social media.
A German scholar who developed the spiral of science theory argued that when people sense uncertainty or lack of information from relevant sources, they start aligning their opinion with the loudest voice in the room that fits their belief system. And before any structured statement came out, social media had already created its own narrative architecture, tweets, posts, etc. Then came the fragment communication. One side claimed he's fine, another hinted he's undergoing treatment, a family member mentioned routine checkup in India, etc. And from a communication standpoint, that's what we call message inconsistency. When different sources under the same, let's say, brand or figure deliver conflicting messages against each other. And this, what happens is that it erodes credibility and widens what professionals may call trust deficit or credibility gap between communicator and audience. And the result is public confusion. People start choosing which message to believe, and in most cases they'll go with whichever one fits their pre-existing belief system. And in the core of all this is the truth that Kenya hasn't mastered communication crisis management, because you can't control a story by avoiding it.